Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining. Today's class is a chair yoga class where we are going to spice it up a little bit, not too much, but just enough to really invigorate our arms as well as our core. What you'll need today, I brought over some little 2-pound weights, but if you have some water bottles around your home, those are fine. You can also use your blocks, completely fine as well. We are going to come to a comfortable portion of our seat. I'm going to turn this way today, change it up a bit. And you want to have all 4 legs of your chair on your sticky mat. Unless you're on carpet, then you'll be okay. And we are going to want to have these little tools nearby. Let's first begin with adjusting ourselves in our seat. So we do not want to have our back pressed up against the back of the chair right now. If that is the case, then place a pillow in between your back and the back of the chair. So this way you have some space, okay? Now, let's go ahead and take our feet hip distance apart. Sit about 1/4 of the way forward from the chair. Lift up through the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Close the eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Let's take it out the mouth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring those lips together, in and out the nose. And maintain this breath as we begin the journey of our practice today. Let's warm up the joints by slowly opening the eyes and looking up towards the sky. Take your head with you. And then draw your chin towards your chest. Lift the head one more time. Chin to chest. And then take the left ear towards the left shoulder. Extend the right arm out. Roll the right arm back, almost kind of like you're pushing a door closed behind you. And then kindly bring your hand back to your thigh. Take your right ear towards the right shoulder. Be nice and tall in your spine, no slouching. Take that left arm out by your side, and then again, as though you're pushing a door closed behind you. Let's bring that hand back to center. Bring your chin back towards your chest. Stay here for 3 breaths. And then making a big circle with your nose in the air in one direction. Reverse direction. If you feel that you might get dizzy doing this, then make your circles way smaller. Another option is to close your eyes. And let's come back to center and pause for a moment. Settle. Slowly open the eyes, chin parallel to the earth. Lift the shoulders up, back and down. Let the whole arm invite into this practice. Just invite the whole arm. Are we able to marry the movement and the breath? Reverse. Excellent. Let's come back to neutral spine, neutral shoulders, and then from here, take the right hand and make some wrist rolls. Reverse. Make a big circle with this arm. Take your time, especially if your shoulder's a little wonky today. Okay, good. And then reverse your circle. Like a big happy hello. Yes. Good. And then from here, plant your hand on your thigh, rotate the left wrist, reverse direction. And then make that big happy hello with this arm. And notice if there's any stickiness in the shoulder today, anything that we're working on. Reverse. Pull the belly up and in. Be nice and tall in your spine. Resist the urge to lean back in your chair. Very good. And the next time that you bring your hand forward, plant your hand on your thigh. On your next breath, let's get into the hips and start some Sufi circles and make some big circles with the torso. Very nice. Articulate the spine, come into the other direction. Well, don't articulate the spine, just turn in the opposite direction. Very good. Now we come back to center and articulate the spine. Hands to the knees, round, chin to chest. Hands to the upper thighs, elbows back. Round the spine. Hands to the upper thighs, elbows back. Round the spine. And last one. Around the spine. Come back to center. Very good. And now let's take that right knee, draw it up into the chest. So this is where you want to be very careful. You don't want to lean back. You actually want to lean more forward. Very good. Take the leg out in front of you, bring it in, leg out, bring it in. So just getting into that knee joint. Okay. And then the next time that your foot comes towards the chair, go ahead and let it hang there. Support underneath your knee and then make some circles with your ankle. Keep lifting your chest, keep pushing down through your hips. So you do want to be very active in this particular asana. Keep pushing into your left foot as well. Rotate the ankle in the opposite direction. Very good. It might be a little challenging here if you happen to have arms on your chair. So just do the best that you can. All right, we're going to make some circles with our knee. This might consist of you having to sit more forward on your chair. Just be very careful you don't tip your chair forward. Okay, reverse. You're going to feel this really in that ball and socket. Okay, and let's go ahead and place this leg back down. And now let's lift the left knee. You'll see better here. I'm not leaning back, I'm leaning forward. Okay, support under here, pull your knee close to your chest and then extend your leg and then pull it back in. So you're getting a little hamstring stretch, a little IT band stretch, working through the knee. Okay. And then from here, the next time that your foot comes back in, go ahead and make those circles. Excellent. Reverse your circles. Very good. And now we do the same thing with this foot, or this leg. And you'll notice that as I'm breathing, I'm pulling my belly in so I can keep the contraction between the knee and the thigh and the torso towards one another here, okay? And then from here, let's go ahead and lower this leg down. Lean slightly forward. Go ahead and lift your heels off the mat. And now press your feet down and lift your toes. Press your toes down, lift your heels. And then release your heels and lift your toes. You'll hear some creaks and cracks and pops. This is that Vata dosha, the air and the space within the joints. Okay. Again, lift. Very nice. Lower, lift the toes. Sweet. And then this time, let's go ahead and plant those happy little feet and just take your right foot back and stretch out the top of your foot by pressing your toes into the ground. Yep. And then you're going to go ahead and release that. It might feel really good, so you might stay here for a little bit, and that's fine. Go ahead and release that, and then we're going to switch feet. You're going to press the top part of your foot down into the mat. You want to bring that foot towards the direction, kind of like a ballerina point toe, and then push the shin towards the mat. And that will give you a nice stretch through what we call the tibia. Very good. And let's go ahead and relax that. Feet together, knees apart. Scoot yourselves up a little bit more. This will be easier if you're a little closer towards the front edge of your mat, about halfway into the chair. And we're going to come into the butterfly stretch. And from here, your hands are going to rest right on the insides of the thighs, gently opening up those knees and leaning your body forward. And then roll yourself up. And then again, pull yourself down. Excellent. Pull yourself up and pull yourself down. Roll up. Exhale down. Again. And down. Let's come all the way back up. Neutral spine, knees together. Keep them together. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Reach for those weights. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hanging weight. Exhale, round or lower. Use those weights. Come all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Open the arms up to a W or gold pose. Bring the elbows and the hands together. And then pull yourself open again. Bring yourself together and open up again. Again, pull together. Keep everything tight. Open up again. One more time. Pull together and then open up once more. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, pull the belly in, hinge back and come forward. Drop your head. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bend the elbows. Inhale, pull yourself back up. Open up gold post. Bring your elbows and hands together. Open back up. Together. Open. Together. Open. One more time. And open and lower all the way down. Halfway lift. Inhale, look forward. Bow forward, exhale. Inviting the leg now. Inhale, bend the elbows slightly. Pull yourself up with your core. Lift your right leg. Stay here. Elbows together. Good. From this experience, we're going to open up and kick the right leg out. And then inhale, bend the knee and bring the elbows and the hands together. Extend. Pull in. Out. In. Out. Don't lean back now. Keep yourself nice and tall. I know you got it in you. Here we go. One more time. Yep. And then from here, kindly just drop your right foot, lift your left, pull in nice and tight, and then open up, extend your leg. You got it. Point the toe. Pull everything in nice and tight, and then extend and pull back in. Beautiful. Extend, pull back in. Extend. Very nice. Extend. Pull back in. One more time. Very good. One for good luck. Yeah, very good. Lower your foot down. Open up these arms. Squeeze your knees and squeeze your ankles together. Lift the arms up and then bring them back down. Lift up. Bring them back down. Lift up. Bring back down. One more time. Lift up. Bring back down. Bring the hands down by your sides. Palms face towards you. The weights are going to face towards you. And then lean over towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. Again, towards the left, back to center. Left, back to center. Left, back to center. One more time. Back to center, other side. Drop the right hand, come back up. Pull down, lift back up. Pull down, lift back up. Down, back up. Down, back up. Excellent. Last one. And stay here. Rotate the hands backwards. Press the hands back. Lift your chest. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate forward, reach the arms all the way up, bend the elbows, bring those weights to your shoulders, and extend the arms out long in front of you, parallel to the mat. Pull the belly in, bend the elbows, and extend the arms out in front of you. Again, bend the elbows, extend the arms out, bend the elbows, extend the arms out. Beautiful. One more time. Stay with it. Extend, very nice. Rotate the palms down, bring those weights down by your sides. Let's take a dive, swan dive down. Release your little tools in front of you. Reach the arms up, clear the space around you, and let's go ahead and take the left hand to the right thigh. You're welcome to cross your right leg over your left, and then twist here, gaze behind you. If you like to open up the right arm, you're welcome to extend it, or you can rest it on the back of your chair. With each exhale, work towards engaging the abdominals a little bit more. Inhale, slowly return back to center. And let's go ahead and release this foot, and then lift the right knee, cross the leg over if you feel like it. Right hand onto the left thigh, and then start to open up towards the left and get that twist. And inhale, let's come back to center. Take the right arm under the left and hug yourself here. Inhale, lift the elbows, pull the belly in. Exhale, lower the elbows. Inhale, lift the elbows, and exhale to lower. Feel free to close the eyes as you do this movement. Just a few more. And then on your next breath, very nicely, we are going to open up the arms nice and wide, and then switch the cross of our arms, switch the cross of our legs, squeeze everything in nice and tight, and inhale, lift the elbows, exhale to lower, inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Feel free to close your eyes. And now we come back to the neutral position. Uncross the arms, uncross the legs, shake everything out. And then keep your knees and your feet together very tight. Lean forward and rest your forearm on your thigh, okay? Right hand, right hip, keeping your hips square, okay? Just turn and look up towards the ceiling, all right? Some of us might look forward and that's fine, but for the most part, just turn and look up towards the sky. We're gonna get a little twist here. If it's easy for you, go ahead and lift your right arm up, maybe roll your shoulder back. Be very kind to your shoulders this morning, or wherever they are, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And just be very kind to your body. Practice with compassion. You can bend the elbow. Big breath in. Big breath out. Keep squeezing the legs together and pull your belly in. And then kindly, slowly close. Take your forearm to your thighs. Take your left hand to your left hip. Pull the chest forward. Slowly start to open. And then again, take that left arm up in the direction of the sky. Really squeeze everything into your midsection. Now let's release that down and then slowly roll ourselves up, reach the arms up, open up, release the hands back behind you, reach for the back of your chair, lean forward, heart lifts. And then from here, roll yourself back. Scooch back into the chair, lift the legs, staff pose. Pull the belly up and in. Stay here for 5 more breaths, kicking your feet. Some of us might even lean forward here and get a little stretch. You might reach towards the direction of your toes here. That's fine. One more breath. And then from here, release, slide tiny bit forward here. Take your right knee into your chest. Option 1 is here. Option 2, left hand to the outside edge of your right foot. Kick your foot into your hand. You can keep your knee very bent or you can keep it fully extended. Turn and twist and look behind you. Kick actively through your right foot as you're lifting up through the chest and pushing your hand back behind you. Back to center. Bend the knee, hug it in. You can place the heel on your chair and then lower this foot down and take your left knee in. You have the option to keep it nice and snug, or take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Start to slowly kick your leg until it feels comfortable, and then open up towards the left. You want to push down actively into your right foot and squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. When you're ready, we come back slowly, hug your knee in, very nice, and then release this down. Let's go ahead and lean into our chairs, very lazy. push any stale energy out of your thighs, down through the knees. Maybe lift your legs, rotate the ankles, rotate the wrists. Relax, cross the ankles, rest the hands in your thigh, in your lap, chin towards the chest. Take a moment to just observe your body. Remember that your peace is priceless. Remain in that presence. Observe when there's an interruption in this walk of peace. And is it possible to offer some more tenderness, whether it's within the body or within the situation? Let's go ahead and begin to slowly bring awareness back into the body. Let's plant the feet down. And slide the hands in a prayer position so the palms are touching. And we are just sealing our practice with gratitude. The light in me honors the light that lives in you. Namaste, and thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Have a great and wonderful rest of your week.